In today's session, I will take you through some harder problems in percentage. The question is this: if the volume of a sphere X is 87.5% less than that of another sphere Y, then the surface area of Y is what percentage more than that of X? Here you're looking at the surface area and volume of a sphere. If you remember the formula, fine. But even without the formulas for the volume and surface area, we can solve this problem. Anyway, these formulas are important for competitive exams like bank PO because mensuration is an important topic in bank PO exams. We know that the volume of a sphere directly proportional to cube of the radius and surface area directly proportional to square of the radius. These two formulas will take care of what you need to solve this problem. Now look at the first one. Supposing, let's use some symbols to make it easier for you. Let Vx and Rx volume and radius of sphere X. Similarly, now as per this result, you will have Vx by Vy equal to this is the result that follows from this one. Similarly, if you use Sx and Sy surface area for these spheres, you can write Sx by Sy Now come to the problem. Volume of sphere X, which is Vx, is 87.5% less than that of another sphere Y, which is assumed to be. This is what's given in the data. And this implies what? This actually means if one number is a certain percent less than that of another number, then the first number is 100 minus so much percentage of the other number. These things we have already gone through in the basics, but still to make it clearer, I'll show you that again. This means Vy minus 87. This is the meaning of 87.5% less than that of Vy. That implies, take Vy common. Is equal to what? This on simplification, you will get 12.5 by 100 Vy. Combining these two, this and this, you can write. This we can further simplify, and this will be, take Vy to the left side. This is actually 1 by 8. See, this is equal to Rx cubed by Ry cubed. Vx by Vy equal to Rx cubed. So you substitute that here, you will get 1 by 8. Now 1 by 8 is 1 cubed by 2 cubed. So take cube root on both sides. You will have Rx by Ry equal to 1 by 8. So let me write it again. We will square both sides. One by 4. Now we have already seen that the surface area ratio is Rx the whole squared by Ry the whole squared. So comparing these two, you get 1 by 5. Inverting the ratio, you get this. Now this implies what? Sy is 4 times as high as Sx, which implies if one number is 4 times another number, then the first number is 300% more than the second number. So the answer to the question is 300% more, or the surface area of sphere y is 300% more than the surface area of sphere x. The next problem is this. There are two numbers such that both of them are individually increased by 5 and then by the same percentage as they were increased in the first instance. Each would result in 36. Find the sum of the two numbers. Let x be one such number. There are two numbers. We take one of them as x. What does the data say? This is increased by 5. So it becomes x plus 5. Then again it's increased by whatever percentage x had been increased in the first instance. So let's find out the percentage increase in the first case. How do you find out that? The absolute increase when x becomes x plus 5 is 5. And it's starting from x, rather x is the original quantity. So you divide the absolute increase by the original quantity into 100. This is how you find out the percentage increase in the first case. So this will be whatever you got here used to be increased by this percentage. How do you do that? To increase a number by a certain percentage, you write the number first, then add to that 500 by x percentage. That means one more 100 comes. Of what? X plus 5. If there is any confusion here, refer to my previous video, whose link is given in the description below. Now, what do you see? X plus 5 being common. Let's take it out. Here you have 1 and you can cut it. 500 by 100 is 5. So 5 by x. This is what you're going to get by simplifying this. And the problem says after doing these two increases, the number results in 36. That means this is equal to 36. Now you further simplify this. X plus 5, this x comes here. And there is an x here. I'm just adding this. Now that's equal to, now we'll do one thing, take x to the right side. So you get x plus 5 into this x plus 5 equal to 36x. So expand it, x square plus a plus b the whole square, 10x plus 25 equal to 36. That's equal to, sorry, x is there. Take it to the left side. You will have 10x minus 36x equal to 0. Now what do you see? You got a quadratic equation. Just solve this. And by the way, quadratic equation is an important topic for bank PO. In fact, I have seen more questions of quadratic equation being asked in bank PO written tests. It's important for all competitive exams. Anyway, I'll deal with this exclusive in another video. Assuming that you have some fundamental ideas of this, let me solve it. How do you solve it? You split this number 26 such that their sum is 26 and the product is 25. See, what I meant is write it like this. This way you can factorize it. X is common here. Take it out. You get, combining these two. Again, combine these two. Take outside minus 25. So that you will have this thing inside. Now this again, x minus 1 being common. Equal to 0. This implies what? This into this equal to 0 means either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. Or zero. That implies x equal to 1 or x equal to 25. Solving this quadratic, we have ended up having two values for x. So these are the two numbers referred to in the data given to you. Rather, these are the two numbers given in the problem, and we have identified the numbers. Finally, they want us to add up these two numbers. That means 25 plus 1 equal to 26. So this is the final answer to the question. Now I'll give you something else to get a better insight into the problem given here. So these are the two numbers. Let's take one of them. Say begin with 1. What did they do here? It's increased by 5. That means it becomes 6. Then again increased by the same percentage as it was increased in the first instance. See, 1 increased to 6 means it's becoming 6 times. When a number becomes 6 times, the increase is 500%. Right? So 6 is to be increased by 500%. 500 into 6. This is the meaning of 6 being increased by 500%. And simplify this, what do you have? 6, this on simplification, 30. And that's the 36 given in the problem. Now let's take the next number, x equal to 25. First you increase 25 by 5. You get 30. Now 30 is increased by what? By this percentage. See, 25 becoming 30. How much is the percentage increase? 25 becoming 30. You take the absolute difference, which is 5, divided by the original number 25 into 100. This on simplification, 20. So much percentage is the increase that's come about from 25 to 30. So 30 is to be increased by so much percentage. 20 by 100 into 30. You simplify this, you will get this as 6. So 30 plus 6, 36. See, there are two numbers. When you do the same operation, they lead to the same number. That's the gist of the data given in the problem. I hope you've got a clear understanding of each and every step I've listed here. If there is anything you're still unable to follow, either in this problem or in the problem discussed before, please raise it as query in the comment section. But before that, I would like you to go back to my previous videos explaining the basic concepts of percentage. Hopefully that will clear many of the doubts you have. See you guys in my next video, where I'll help you with smart solutions to more of tricky problems of this kind. Bye for now.